it's a problem. Like when you need to say something that's not necessarily, you know, you need to talk about somebody not paying for an item or whatever. Like, you know, it's tough when they can hear you. That's why you get down.
I think there's some napkins up there.
There's not anymore.
Okay.
Actually, it's on the hat. Just throw it that way.
This is yours.
And the cap was mine. I don't know where the putty went. I hung it somewhere. Huh?
I said, do you want the cap?
No, I'm good.
I literally have 3 boxes of comics.
From the new ones?
Yeah. Alright. So, I'm not going to be sticking around anything for too long. I'm sure Mark's going to be like, just slow down. It's like, well, I'm not doing this for 9 hours. I'm doing it for 4. So, 3.5 or whatever it is.
Probably gonna make food.
Hmm?
I said, you're more than likely gonna need food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to have that charger for the iPhone.
Did you have to get?
I mean, it was on the cart yesterday with the extension cord with the little light plug in it. It was that little box, gold box with the.
I know, but they put the cart for that, so nothing bought it anymore. Yeah, that's fine. I will.
Boom.
Awesome, thank you. Put it all up here in a minute. It's going. Oh, it's almost time. Like actually, it's time is what it is. It's fucking 7:30. Ugh. Okay. I don't know. Like I say, we'll have about I think we'll have about 2 more weeks of this cell the way it is, and then they'll figure out that doing one before is it's a waste. You know,
What do you mean?
doing one before the new comic cell. What's the point?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, not that, but comics. No point for comics.
Yeah.
Like a noon to 3 magic sale, and then maybe start the pre-sale at 6 or something. I don't know.
I found out. Did you know that there's a board now saying what sales we have to do on what days?
I saw it.
He yelled at me on sale for not having science fiction.
When?
Today. Like, while I was hosting for you.
You're supposed to do a science fiction thing today?
He was like, it's on the board in the hall by the desks. I'm like, no one told me I'm caller today. I'm not supposed to be host. I didn't know anything about science fiction sales.
I didn't think about a science fiction sale.
Watch, before we leave, let's check the board. I bet you there's a theme sale for tomorrow, too.
Well, then he better start let people have time to get stuff ready for it.
Mm-hmm. I told him that, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we didn't even have time to get stuff ready for this sale, Marcus.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing new comic day stuff.
I don't know why he keeps having to. I don't know what he's doing right now.
I don't know either. It annoyed me though because it made me look like a dumbass. So.
So there's that. That's a board. It looks like filled up to me. So okay.
Did you guys see an Office Depot bag anywhere?
No.
Can't find it. Wait, here's the bag. When you're done. Is it scary?
A little bit.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Maddox Games and Comics new comic pre-sale. We got comics falling over here. Right here, 205 North Hill Street in London, Kentucky. This is a pre-sale for tomorrow's new stuff. Comics, variants, collectibles, etc. All kinds of stuff here that we're going to have available for you. First things first, let's share this live feed out. If you've not liked the page as well, the Maddox Games and Comics page up top, please do that and share the feed. At the end of the night, we'll be having a giveaway, and you want to get in on that. I'm going to share it to my page right now. There we go. Easy as can be. Plug in my phone here. All right, we already got a bunch of people claiming some stuff. Suicide Squad for 3 to Justin. This is part of DC Metal tie-in. Do not put your claims in twice. We will get to everyone's claims at a time. Do not put it in twice unless you want 2 books. Venomverse for 4 to Francesco.
I got a Venomverse for 4 to Francesco and then 1 to Othi.
1 to Othi.
And then I got 1 Spider-Gwen for 4 to Lisette.
There's those. Spider-Gwen for 4 to Lisette. Justin, match it.
Gotcha, thank you.
All right, and this goes to Lisette. Thank you. And then, gosh, we got a lot on here. Okay. End of the night, June, end of the night. Vamp Blade for 5 to Jay Collins. This one for Jay. That goes to Jay. Suicide Squad for Maddie.
Oh my god, they're so weird.
Thank you, Maddie. Let's turn around and grab these. Lisette gets a Wonder Woman as well. Where are you at, Wonder Woman? There you are. That goes to Lisette. Spawn for 3 to Francesco. Whoop. Thank you, sir. There's your Spawn. Okay, and then we need a Spawn for 3 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. X-Men for 4 to Lisette. There we go. TMNT for 4 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Any kid games? Nothing much for this sale, June. This is just new comic stuff. But if something comes up, I will definitely let you know for sure. Lisette gets a Suicide Squad for 3. This is a DC Metal tie-in for Suicide Squad. What's up, Rawl? How's it going, man? Yeah, Legacy's out today. Sweet, Megan. It's an odd story. All right, Spider-Gwen for 4 to Wiley. Thank you, Wiley. X-Men for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. That's Exo Manowar, Justin. Exo Manowar, issue number 7 for $4. In fact, I'm going to talk about what's on the board here in just a second. We're just getting this initial pile caught up here. All right, there's the last 2 there. All right, Suicide Squad for 3 to Chad Bates. Thank you, Chad. Lillian, this is Vamp Blade. Vamp Blade issue number 7 for $5. In fact, we're going to talk about what's on the board right now. This is Vamp Blade number 7 for $5. Here she is. She's got her blades out. She's cut this dude up. Next to it is Exo Manowar issue number 7 for $4. Again, these aren't bagged and boarded. They will be bagged and boarded as soon as you buy them. They get put in bags and boards immediately. Here for 4, this is WWE issue number 9. And that's Bray Wyatt towering above Roman Reigns there on the cover. I've got 2 of those available. This is X-Men Blue. X-Men Blue issue number 12 with Mrs. Sinister with all the X-Men tied up like puppets. $4 for that. Down here for $3, this is Spawn issue 278. Got a couple more of these. Spawn 278 for $3. Here for $4, this is Spider-Gwen. Last one of these I have. Spider-Gwen issue 24 for $4. Here for $3, this is Suicide Squad issue 26. This is the Will Spertatio cover. This is a Dark Knight Metal tie-in, which I cannot, I can't recommend enough. Dark Knight Metal, I'm caught up on all of it so far except for that. And holy cow, the Red Death, Dark Knight Metal 1 and 2, Nightwing, Teen Titans, and now Suicide Squad all tying in. The labyrinth that is Gotham being controlled by each of the different villains as they work their way towards the middle. So good. So good. Probably so, Wiley. It does seem to be his MO as of late. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 74 for $4. Those are the turtles. They're still in Dimension X, helping out the neutrinos. This is Venomverse, issue number 4. That is Carnage standing amongst the bodies of a number of Venoms, including Ant-Man, looks like Doctor Strange, regular Venom, Captain America, Rocket Raccoon, and others. $4 for that. And over here for $3, this is Wonder Woman issue 31. That is the Jenny Frison painted cover. Here in the close-up window, this is $47. These were limited to 2 per store that ordered so many of Legacy. This is the Marvel Legacy issue. It's the Joe Quesada cover. And it also, I guess Steve McNiven. It's McNiven or Quesada? I think it's Quesada. Anyway, it is a color fade to black and white across here. It's just $47 for the Marvel Legacy one-shot. There is. We will get to all that as the time goes. We've got boxes and boxes and boxes of comics. Raymond gets a Venomverse for 4. Thank you, Raymond. If you would, please hand me another big handful of boxes boards. Yeah, that's a variant cover, Casey. That's a variant cover of it. Marvel Legacy 2 per store variant, $49. Put it in the feet there, that way they can see. Marvel Legacy number 1. It's the one in the close-up for $47. All right, we have tons and tons of books to go through, so none of these are going to sit up here very long. So when I put them up, my advice is to grab them quick. All right. This is a book that I've been waiting on for a while. to come out. This is Southern Bastards, issue number 18 by Jason Aaron and Jason Latour. Or Chris Bruner. Chris Bruner does the art on this one. Jason Latour and Chris Bruner. So I guess Jason Aaron's off of this one. $4 for Southern Bastards, issue 18. There we go. I'm set there right there. I'm going to take down the Vamp Blade for $5 for right now. Find a place to put books that I've already out. I'm going to take down the Exo Man of War for $4.
Southern Bastards for 4 to Jay.
Jay Collins got a Southern Bastards for $4. Got it. This is Star Wars Mace Windu, Jedi of the Republic, issue number 2. There's Mace Windu with Kit Fisto on the front. That is $4 for that issue of Star Wars. Spider-Gwen for $4 to Robert. Is that the one I pulled down? No, it isn't. So that was this one. All right, Robert, you got our last Spider-Gwen here for $4. Thank you, Robert. Robert.
Thank you. SW for 4 to Lisette and Venom. Yeah.
Star Wars for $4 to Lisette. Venomverse for $4 to Robert. Star Wars for $4 to Jay. Thank you, guys. All right. So we got an empty spot here. So what we're going to put out right now, I've only got one of these available. This is Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose, number 106. So she's getting her guts eaten out by a werewolf. It's $3. $3 for that one. What's up? All right, we're going to keep on moving around. Tarot for $3 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. I'm selling a few. I'm selling a few. Where is the price? Oh, $3. There we go. All right, this is Saga. This is Saga issue 47. It is going to be $3 for Saga. Next up, this is from Aftershock Comics. This is Rough Riders, number 6. That is Teddy Roosevelt wrapped in the American flag, walking away from a burning ship. $4 for Rough Riders. Taking the WWE for now. All right, next up from Marvel Comics. This is Thanos, issue number 11 for $4. Thanos number 11 for $4. Taking the X-Men for the time being. Put that out. Alright, we're going to put this one out. This is another issue of Vamp Blade. This is a variant cover for Vamp Blade. This is $5 for this one. What's cover price on this? Vamp Blade issue 7 for $5. I have 2 of these available. I'm going to take down the last of those Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman for $3 and Suicide Squad for $3. All right. Wonder Woman for $3 to Robert. Suicide Squad for $3 to Robert.
And Vamp Blade for 5 to Jay.
Here's Suicide Squad. That's and Vamp Blade. One of these goes to Jay as well. Thank you, guys. Vamp Blade for $5 to Jason Dugas. Thank you, sir. Whoop. Oh! There's a bunch of comics fell to the floor.
Okay.
Oh, they're continuing to fall. It's like a never-ending thing here now. there. Okay. All right. I know, right, Casey? All right. This is Vamp Blade Season 2, issue number 7. This is another variant cover. This is the regular cover, The Road to Danger Doll Squad Part 2. It is $5 for that issue of Vamp Blade. I have 2 of those available. All right, I'm going to take down the Venomverse here for right now. See what I put out next for you guys. It's a new number 1 from IDW. This is the Infinite Loop. The Infinite Loop number 1, cover A. It is $4. $4 for the Infinite Loop. I have 2 copies of that. Nice little time travel book there. I'm going to take down the Team and T for 4. Jay gets one of the Infinite Loop. Thank you, Jay. I've got 1 more of those available. And this is Bombshells United, issue number 2. And there is, I guess, Hawk Girl, the Bombshell and Hawk Girl, and Wonder Woman, of course, together. It is $3 for issue 2 of the new DC Bombshells comic. Bombshells for 3. Thank you, Jay. Suicide Squad for 3 to Jason Dugas. Thank you, Jason. Bombshells for 3 to Chad. Thank you, Chad. There we go. What's That by Spawn? This is Saga, the new issue of Saga for $3. Bombshells for 3. For Robert. All right. Thank you, Robert. This is Grim Tales of Terror, number 9, Mental Patient. And it is $4 for that.
Southern Bastards for 4 to Chad.
Chad gets the Southern Bastards. Thank you, Chad. Good choice. Good choice. I'm taking the Suicide Squad for 3. I only have 2 more of these available. If you'd like a Suicide Squad, let me know. I'll get you hooked up. Graham for 4 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. Jay. This is Grim Tales of Terror, issue 9. This is kind of like the classic cover there. It's $4. Nightwing and the other, Nightwing and Teen Titans, possibly, Jason. Can't go grab them right now, but we can check after a while. Bombshells for 3 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. I do have some metal and stuff I'm going to be putting out, including the Red Death for you guys who missed it last week. I do have some of those available for you guys. This is from Dark Horse Comics. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 11, issue 11 for $4. I'm going to take down the Saga, put out the Buffy for $4.
Buffy for 4 to Jay.
Jay gets one. I've got one more of those Buffy issues.
Buffy for 4 to Lillian.
Lillian gets the other Buffy. Thank you, Lillian. Got two of these. These are also Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue 11, season 11. These is the B cover, with comic books on the front. This is Buffy. I've got two of these available. They are $4 a piece. If you like the B cover on Buffy.
Buffy 4, Jay.
Jay gets one. Thank you, Jay. Next up, we have Spider-Gwen. This is Spider-Gwen number 24. This is the Venomized variant of Spider-Gwen. It is the Vulture cover with the basically the Vulture with a Venom symbiote. This Spider-Gwen is $4. Take down the Spawn, put out the Spider-Gwen Venomized villain variant. That's number 1, Jeremy, on Infinite Loop. Issue number 1. Yeah, you got the other one, Lillian. Do you want that one as well? Okay, Spider-Gwen for 4 to Lisette. Okay, I'm just going to pull them out, I guess. Okay, Lisette gets one. Megan, Raymond, Francesco, Jason Dugas. Those are those. Spider-Gwen's Infinite Loop. That goes to Jeremy Seabolt. Thank you, sir. I've still got 3 of those Spider-Gwen Venomized variants left. Oh, no problem. No problem, Lillian. This is Black Magic, issue number 8 from Image Comics. About a cop who also happens to be a witch. In a town in New England. Black Magic, number 8, $4. $4 for that. Black Magic for 4 to Jay and to Philip. That gets rid of those. Thank you, guys. This is a variant comic I'm going to put out here on the board. This is Redneck, issue number 6. This is the variant cover. It is $6. $6 for that. All right, Jay and Jeremy both get one. I have 2 more of these available. Got 2 left. Barry Lamb gets one for $6. I got one more of those for $6. That's it, right? Yeah, it's this one.
So far, yeah.
Okay. All right, next up, this is the Infinite Loop. Nothing but the truth. Infinite Loop from IDW. This is cover B. I have 2 of these available. Infinite Loop, cover B for $4. Around. Take down Southern Bastards, issue number 18. Issue 18 of Southern Bastards for $4. Seems like it's taken 5 years to get up those 18 issues. Next up, this is G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero from IDW. Jeremy Stryker gets one. Thank you. That's my last one of those. This is G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, number 244, and there's Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow on the front. It is $4. $4. Only got one of those available. Starter went for 4 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Only got 2 left of those Venomized variants. Put some must be 17 or older stickers on this bad boy. And then show these off.
E-cover IL for 4 to J.
All right. That is Infinite Loop. Infinite Loop for 4 to J. I got one more Infinite Loop left. That is it. Did Robert Casterline get one of the Spider-Gwen?
Yes.
Yeah, you've got one, Robert. These are $6. $6 for this Vamp Blade issue 7. This is a mature reader's variant cover. $6 for that. Take down the Star Wars Mace Windu issue 2 for 4.
Vamp Blade for 6 to J.
Jay got one of these for 6. Thank you, Jay. That's cool. We like it. Again, this is the new comic pre-sale. All you have to do to claim an item is to put in the title and the price, and you get it. Oh, no problem, Jay. There's still more. There's still more Vamp Blade coming up. Nice, Tony. Everything good where you are as far as your house and everything? This is Wonder Woman issue 31, Children of the Gods Part 1. That is $3. This is Rough Riders issue 6. I'm going to take that down for 4. Next up, we have Scooby-Doo Team Up featuring Challengers of the Unknown. This is issue number 30 of Scooby-Doo Team Up. It's $3. Only have a couple of these available.
Wonder Woman for 3 to Lisette.
And take down these Vamp Blade for 5. Wonder Woman for 3 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. This is Generations, Marvel Generations #1. It's a one-shot. Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers, both Captain America side by side. Generations, The Americas. That is $5 for that.
G.I. Joe for 4 to John.
John got a G.I. Joe for 4. We're putting Generations out there for 5.
And Robert would like a 1 1 for 3.
And Robert wants a 1-on-1 for 3. We can do that. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, John. I did the Suicide Squad earlier. Nope. All right. Yep. Yeah, I did the Protatio Suicide Squad B cover for $3. I put that out earlier. That's the only thing I've put out so far. Metal related though. This is for horror fans, and I think Casey's interested in this. This is Hatchet. Hatchet #0. That is $4. $4 for Hatchet. I'm going to take down the Bombshells. This is the DC Bombshells United issue #2 for $3. Hatchet for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, that was the only had the one. This is Cable issue #5. Cable #5, Venomized Villains variant. And that is Deadpool with the Venom symbiote there behind Cable. Rob Liefeld cover on this. This is Cable issue 5 for $4. Venomized variant cover. Jason Dugag gets a Cable for 4. Thank you, Jason. Next up, we have I Am Groot from Marvel Comics. I Am Groot, issue 4. And there's Baby Groot being pulled up into this vortex. And Rocket and the Guardians trying to save him. It is $4 for I Am Groot, issue 4. I'm going to take down the Grimm Tales of Terror, #9 for $4. Yeah. A lot of times they translate it, but yeah, that's all he says. This is Betty Page, issue #3. It's a Joseph Michael Linsner cover. It's $4. That issue of Betty Page. I'm going to take down the Buffy.
PP for 4, Jay.
Jay got the Betty Page for 4. Thank you, Jay. This is Batman and the Shadow, issue #6 from Dynamite and DC. Really awesome cover here with Batman with the red scarf and everything, like a mix of the Batman and the Shadow. It is $4 for that crossover issue. Jeremy gets a Batman Shadow for 4. Thank you, Jeremy. Oh yeah, Tony. This is just a like a wooden piece you can hang on your wall. Nice wood with painted, featuring Action Comics number 23 cover. It's $25. This is Infamous Iron Man issue number 12. That is $4. There's Dr. Doom, of course, on the cover. I'm going to take down the Spider-Gwen Venomized variants for $4. All right.
What Batman Shadow issue is that?
It's number 6. These are going to sell quick, so quick that I don't want me even putting them on the board. I'm going to take down this Vamp Blade variant here. For right now. Back here.
Batman for 4 this.
Lisette gets the Batman for 4. Thank you. I've only got one more of these available. One more Batman Shadow. This is Dark Knight. This is Batman, the Murder Machine. It's got the foil cover. This is Batman as Cyborg, basically. $4 for Batman the Murder Machine. I do not have many of these available. This is this week's Dark Knight metal tie-in one-shot for the evil Batman. $4 for that.
Dark Knight for 4 to Jeremy.
Jeremy got one.
Murder for 4 to Justin.
Justin got one.
Murder for 4 to David Brown.
David Brown got one.
Murder, I believe that's Batman.
Megan.
And then Jason Dugas got one.
And Jason Dugas, and that is it. We're out. Sorry, guys. We will have more of those in. I will put out some Red Death in a little bit. We got the Red Death back in, so that way you guys who missed it, we can sell those. But that is it on those. No. Jeremy, Chad, and Robert sadly missed that. This is Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, issue number 8. That is $4. $4 for that. Only got 3 of those available. This is Betty Page, issue number 3. This is the black and white photo cover. I've only got a couple of these available. They are $4 a piece. I'm going to take down the Wonder Woman 31 for 3. Betty Page for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Jay got one. Where is Ryan Feldman? That dude's usually all over some Betty Page.
I believe he said he was waiting on next payday to come back to his house.
This is Generations number 1. This is Generations The Spiders. Miles Morales and Peter Parker. I've only got 3 of these available. They are $5 a piece. $5 a piece for these. I'm going to take down the Thanos for 4. Generation 5 to Megan. Thank you, Megan. And David Brown gets one also. I've got one more of the Spider-Man generations left. This is Jim Henson's The Power of the Dark Crystal, issue number 7 for $4. Dark Crystal number 7 for $4. I'm going to take down the Scooby-Doo Team Up, issue 30 for $3.
DC for 4. Okay.
Dark Crystal for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Dark Crystal to Megan.
It's gone.
Oh, that's another. Alright.
Sorry, Megan. We only had the one of that one. This is the Flash, issue 31. Flash 31 for $3. And there he is. There's the Flash ring. It's all grabbed up by the blood here. It's $3 for that issue of the Flash. Next up, we have Disney's DuckTales. This cartoon has just started on the Disney Channel. This is Disney DuckTales number 1, cover A for $4. Only got a couple of those. Flash for 3 to Brianna. Thank you, Brianna. How are you doing tonight? I'm going to take down the Generations Captain America. All right, well, I got a B cover. Megan, I was going to put it out later. I do have a B cover. I'm going to go ahead and give you that one. It's $4, so we'll hook you up with a Dark Crystal. Not the one we had out a moment ago, but hey, still cool. DuckTales for 4 to Justin. Thank you, Justin. We have one more issue of DuckTales for that cover A. Huh? Well, Suicide Squad. I mean, Harley Quinn's issue didn't come out. I think I have some more of her 20th anniversary issue came back in. But that'll be up a little later. I'm gonna try to get through all the new books first here. Oh, no problem, Megan. This is Dollface. This is Dollface issue number 9. That is $5. I'm gonna take down the Cable issue 5 Venomized variant with the Deadpool Venom for $4.
Dollface for 5 to Jay.
Jay gets a Dollface for 5. Thank you, Jay. I honestly don't know, Brianna. I've been moving through stuff pretty quick, but I'll be going through all of it. After we go through everything, I'll go back through it, so you'll get a chance to see everything you missed later tonight. This is Hellblazer issue 14, The Inspiration Game. And that is John Constantine trapped in a bottle of liquor, which he looks like he's not happy about, but I feel like he's probably secretly pretty happy about. It's Hellblazer 14 for $4. Okay, on the I Am Groot for 4. Put out the Hellblazer for 4.
Hellblazer for 4 to Jay.
Jay gets one. That means I have one more of those left. Whoa, one more issue of Hellblazer. Maddie gets the DuckTales. Thank you. This is Doctor Who, the 12th Doctor, issue number 3.7 for $4. I don't know, Yakov. I feel like he likes garbage liquor.
Doctor Who for 4 to Jay.
Jay gets the Doctor Who for 4. Thank you, Jay. This is Angel, season 11, number 9. Can the future be saved? That is $4. That issue of Angel. No, I haven't put that out yet, Barry. Generation Spider-Man is 1. It's just a one-shot. Angel for 4 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, all the generations are just ones. This is Doctor Who 3.7, the photo cover. That is $4. Oh, the Captain America and Spider-Man, they're both one-shots. They're both number 1s. Jay gets the Doctor Who for 4. Thank you, Jay. This is Black Monday Murders. Black Monday Murders, issue 7 from Image. That is only $4. This issue of Dollface. We are going to put out DuckTales issue number 1. This is the B cover. I have 2 of these available. Huey, Dewey, and Louie in a golf cart. $4. I'm You ready to have an insane one? All right. This is Action Comics number 988. As you can see, that is a lenticular cover featuring Jor-El and his wife Laura and Clark as a baby. And then as you turn it, they are burnt to ash as Krypton is being destroyed. This is $4. It is Action Comics 988 lenticular cover. I do have a few of these. If you'd like to claim one, now is the time. I'm going to stick.
Action for 4 to Jason.
Justin Matchett gets one. Jason Dugas gets one.
Megan gets one.
Yeah, that's the Oz series. Megan gets one. Stick it out here so you guys can see it. I'm going to move the Hellblazer. We'll put out the Action lenticular there for 4 so you guys can see what it looks like. Yep, this is Oz Effect Part 2. Oz Effect Part 2. And it is the full lenticular. Very cool looking. In fact, I'm going to show it up close to the camera. Francesco, your claim didn't come through. Were you wanting an action? Here's Lissette's. What was it you were after, Francesco? Like, put it in a sentence, maybe. Jack gets one for 4. There we go. Francesco gets one for 4. These are cool. The last one sold straight through. We couldn't get them back in. So, I have a few of these available if somebody would like to claim an Action lenticular for $4. This is Angel. Season 11, issue number 9. This is the B cover. It is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Batman Shadow, put that out for $4. Action for $4 to Casey. Here you are, Casey. Spider-Man and Captain America, both for $5. All right. That's the last of the Spider-Man. Let me grab you a Captain America one out of the pile over here, Casey. Casey's for $5. And here's one of these for her for $5. All right, I got those for you, Casey. This is Doctor Who, the 12th Doctor. This is a different cover, sort of photo, mostly painted. It is $4 for that one. Jay got the Angel, Lillian. You just missed it. There we go. Here's to Jay. The one between DuckTales and Flash for $4. Black Monday Murders. All right. It goes to Jay. Thank you, sir. And then Doctor Who for $4 as well. Thank you. Okay. All right. This is the 11th Doctor. This is the Lost Dimension, Part 4 from the Doctor Who miniseries featuring the 11th Doctor. That is $4 for that. Hey, Mitchell, we're good. How are you, man? Doctor Who 11th for $4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. This is Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter, issue number 1 for $4. I've got one of those available. This is Archie issue 24, Reggie, Arrested. That is $4 for that issue of Archie. What cover is that of Legacy? Jacob in the close-up window, that is the 2 per store variant. It's color and it fades to black and white. It's $47. Jacob gets the Legacy for $47. Thank you, Jacob. This next Legacy variant I'm going to be putting out. This is a, I believe it's Alex Ross. Yep, this is the Alex Ross Legacy variant. It is $25. I'm going to put it in the close-up window. Features basically the classic Avengers squad there on the front. This is all new Soulfire, Michael Turner Soulfire, number 7. That's going to be $4.
Legacy 25 to Francisco.
Francesco gets one. Who else is wanting one?
Raymond.
Raymond wanted one. Okay, I got one of those for Francesco. Got one. Let me see how many more of those I got. I think I got one more. I'm thinking. Let me see. That might have been it. Yeah, sorry guys, it's all of that one that I had available. This is $9. This is the Marvel Legacy Party variant. You had to order, I think, around 100 issues or something. That's what we got to get this in. And it's got Mary Jane dancing with all the other Marvel heroes there. It's $9 for that Legacy variant.
Legacy for 9, Francisco.
All right. Francesco, I got you one here, buddy.
Philip.
Philip wants one. I got you one, Philip. Like I say, you can only get these. You ordered so many. I have 2 in here plus that one. So I got 3 of those available right now for $9. If 3 more people want them, I can hook you up. What else we got room for out here? I actually have one. I actually do have one, Aaron. I just sold one. We got 2 of these. These were 2 per store. $47. If you'd like it, you can claim it.
Legacy 47, Aaron.
All right, Aaron, you got a Legacy for 47. Thank you, sir. Legacy for 9 to Lisette. I'm getting one of these for Lisette. We ordered pretty heavy on Marvel Legacy, as Marvel Legacy is a one-shot that you kind of need if you're going to read Marvel and have it make sense of why everything's back to its old numbering. We're going to be putting those up in a little bit, but we do have a lot of the variants we're putting out as we're going. Action for 4 to Aaron. All right, Aaron gets a lenticular action for $4. Thank you, sir. It's the second in the Oz series, Casey. I did. We already sold that one. We already sold that one, Lillian.
Yeah, I think that went to Jace.
This is Suicide Squad issue 26. This is the A cover. I think it's by Steven Sedgwick. Yeah. Welcome to Poison Ivy's Jungle. And it's Gotham Resistance Part 3, which has been really good so far, to be quite honest. I'm all cut up on metal. It's been pretty great. Suicide Squad issue 26 is the A cover for $3.
Access for 3 to Chad.
Chad gets one for 3. Got you one right here, Chad. Brianna gets one. Thank you, Brianna. Yeah, we sold both, Lillian.
Lisette would like one too.
Lisette would like one. All right. Lisette gets a Suicide Squad. Justin gets a lenticular action for 4. And a Legacy for 9. That's my last of this Legacy variant. Oh, well, no, I got the one in the close-up window. That's the last one of those there. Thank you. And then
Suicide for 3 to Robert.
Robert gets a Suicide Squad. Thank you, Robert. All right, next up, this is Black Panther issue 18. This is the Venomized Villain variant, and that is Claw with his Sonic Disruptor here, which, as you can see, it didn't really work that great with the symbiote. He's surrounded by lions, and there is Black Panther taken down in the grass. Black Panther issue 18, Venomized variant cover for $4. I'm going to take down the Infinite Loop issue number 1 for $4. Venomized for 4 to Aaron. Black Panther for 4 to Brianna.
And then Black Panther for Francesco.
Francesco gets 1. And Jason, Megan gets 1. And Jason Dugas, I think, gets the last one. Yep, that is it. Done and done. That's how you do it. Thank you, guys. This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue 244. This is the B cover featuring Zorana and Serpentor in the sewers. It's $4 for that. I'm going to take down this Legacy for 9 right here. Looks like we've sold quite a few of these.
Casey wants a Legacy for 9.
Legacy for 9. You want that last one? All right. Here you are, Casey. That's for you. Suicide Squad Most Wanted. That doesn't come out anymore, Brianna. Sadly enough, it's just regular Suicide Squad now comes out. This is Marvel Legacy number 1. This is the Women of Marvel variant. That's going to be $8. I'm going to show this to you up close. There we go. It's got a little bit of everybody. Medusa, Elektra, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, Squirrel Girl, and more.
Legacy for 8 to Francesco.
Yep, you got one right here. Lisette got one for 8. That means the last one for 8 is right there in the close-up window. These two are gone. Jacob got the last one. All right, there are those two. One for Jacob. All right, here you are, Jacob. This one is yours. Jay just missed that one. Don't worry. More legacies to come. But first, we'll put this up in the close-up window. This is a Virgin Art cover to the new issue of Betty Page. This is the Joseph Michael Linsner. This is a 1 in 20. It is $20. For that Betty Page Virgin Art cover.
Betty Page for 20, Jay.
Jay, here's yours for 20. I've got one more there in the close-up window. $20. $20. These are $5. This is a variant. This is the Star Wars Mace Windu issue number 2, 40th anniversary variant of Star Wars. Eddie Granoff cover with Vader taking on Obi-Wan in the Death Star. $5 for these. Take down the Scarlet Spider. Put up the Mace Windu variant for 5.
SW for 5 to
Lisette gets one. Thank you, Lisette.
SS for 3 to Megan.
Suicide Squad for 3 to Megan. Thank you, Megan. And then Jay wants a Star Wars for 5 as well. Those two. Here's Jay's for 5. Thank you, Jay. Star Wars for 5 to Aaron Workman. That leaves one more of those. I've got one more of those variants for $5. That is a Virgin Art Betty Page Joseph Michael Linsner variant for issue number 3 of Betty Page. It's a 1 in 20, and it is $20. It's Joseph Linsner, of course, creator of Dawn, all that jazz. All right, Othie's back. This is another variant for Marvel Legacy. That is Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and Black Widow all together. Marvel Legacy, Marvel Universe. This is technically, it's a trading card variant, so it's kind of like a card on the back. The back cover is a checklist, so it does very much look like a trading card front to back. It is $8 for this Marvel Legacy number 1 variant. I'm going to take down the Betty Page here for 4. We're going to put that up for 8.
Legacy for 8 to Francesco.
Francesco gets one here for 8.
Justin would like one.
Justin gets one for 8.
And then Jay wants one.
Jay Collins gets one for 8. I'm about out of these.
Othie.
Othie gets one for 8.
Betty for 20 to Rob.
Betty for 20 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. How you been tonight, man? All right. Again, this is a lenticular action comics. Lenticular action comics shows Superman, his family, him leaving on the rocket, and then them being just decimated into skeletons. It is $4, that action comics. Oz Effect Part 2. In the close-up, I'm going to put something else. Let's see what I want to put up there. All right, I'm going to put this up here. Action for 4 to Jay Collins. And Othie. Othie gets one for 4. I'll tell you what, man. DC's been on a kick lately with their, like, gimmick covers. They got the lenticular. They got the foils for metal. But they're all really freaking good. This is Betty Page, issue 3, black and white variant for $9. I'm going to put it up here in the close-up window. There she is. She's kind of wearing some Barbarella-style space gear. She's got a cannon shooting at some UFOs. She's looking at some spotlights. I hear you. Oh, I forgot I had this one. I'll put this one out in a second. This is a Marvel Legacy cover. It's an exclusive. It's only got one, so like, I guess I could just show it and see if anyone wants to claim it. This is the Marvel Legacy Party variant. That is, of course, Mary Jane dancing with all the heroes. This is the black and white variant version of the party variant. It is $28. I've only got one of these. That's it. One of these, 28 bucks. I'm going to take down Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter #1 for $4. We'll put up that Legacy for $28. All right, Francesco, being creative, getting it in there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. This is cover price. This is an oversized book. This is Grimm Fairy Tales 2017 Armed Forces Edition. This is the Marines cover. I've got two of these available. They're $6. Jay Collins gets one of these for $6. I have one more of those available. Aaron got it. Oh, Lisette just missed it. Don't worry, there'll be some more Grimm, but that was it on that cover. Aaron's. All right, we're going to put this up next. This is Grimm Fairy Tales 2017 Armed Forces Edition. This is the Air Force cover. I've got two of those available. It is $6. $6 for the Air Force Grimm Fairy Tales.
Okay, Aaron, let Lisette have his.
All right, Lisette got that one. Thank you, Aaron.
That only happens if I don't get the name on them yet, guys.
No, I think you're good, Othie. New Grimm for $6 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. Rob got the Grimm for $6. Thank you, Rob. Man, it is hot in here. Uncomfortably so. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I got any more. All right, this is the tie-in with G.I. Joe, Transformers, Micronauts, all of it from Hasbro, Mask, everything. This is First Strike. This is issue number 4 of First Strike, and I've got two of those available. Making the Hasbro verse a thing, basically. You can't claim until I put it out, Benny. I'm not putting any more out at the moment. But I will be in a bit. Gotta let it cool down a little. This is Spawn issue 278. This is the black and white variant of Spawn 278. That is $3. I'm going to take down the Flash here for $3. We'll put out the Spawn there for $3. It's a warm one. Yeah. Gosh. I am fire. Okay. Let's see. Let's move across here. Oh, yeah. Do we have any fans of Supernatural on the feed right now? The Supernatural TV show? This is Supernatural, the Men of Letters Bestiary. Supernatural Bestiary, Winchester Family Edition. It's got a faux leather cover. You open it up, and it talks about all, there's the Jinn, fairies, Quarren, Rougarou, Skinwalkers, Sirens, the Stein family, race, and they all have this awesome comic art added in with them in black and white, and it talks about all the different, basically, there's Bloody Mary. She's got a whole page dedicated to her. There's the Hookman. This is all like the bestiary monsters from Supernatural. This comes out tomorrow. This is $30. $30 for the Supernatural hardcover book.
What Transformers did you put up?
That is First Strike. First Strike number 4, which is Transformers, G.I. Joe, Mask, Micronauts, all of them crammed together. $30, Casey. It's awesome. You should claim it. Keep them. You taking them home?
Oh yeah.
I just keep them up front by the.
Yeah, keep them up front, like by the time card thingy.
Supernatural for 30 to Francesco. Thank you, sir. I have one more of these available. This is my last one. One more Supernatural Bestiary for 30 if somebody wants to claim it. No, Casey. Don't be mad.
There's one more, Casey.
Don't hate. There's more. I've got one more. First Strike for 4 to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Got one more issue of First Strike there. Bestiary for 30 to Kevin. Sorry, Brianna. I only had 2 of those, but we're definitely going to be ordering more of those bad boys. Actually, after looking through it, I kind of want one, and I've only watched like the first couple seasons of the show, but it's a pretty cool book. So I'll see what I can do. Kevin got that one. Yeah, no kidding, Jay. I ordered them kind of on a whim. I was like, these look cool. Yeah, we should have. I'm going to know more next time. This is Sisters of Sorrow, number 3. There's a badass nun putting a clip in a gun. It's $4. $4 for Sisters of Sorrow, issue 3. That's Spawn. I just put that out recently. Take down the Archie. We'll put out Sisters of Sorrow for 4.
Sisters for 4 to Jay.
4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. If you like lore, it's a good book. Yeah, I do. Speaking of lore, have you guys seen where it's going to be an Amazon TV show on Amazon Prime? Which Amazon Prime, I hate it. But I get to watch lore, and it's cool. Okay, it comes out next month on like the 13th, I think. It's a podcast. But it's going to be a TV show on the 13th. But a lot of the stories they're showing are ones from the podcast. So, like, I know them. I was kind of hoping they would do different ones. But I guess they're picking some of the popular ones and going from there. Oh, yeah. The one they keep showing is the one where the boy's got a little dummy. And it's this straw-filled dummy. His family live in Haiti. And it's like, it was basically alive and maybe killed somebody.
Basically the story of Robert.
Yeah, it is. It's the story of Robert. Yeah.
It's a story of
It's Robert, yeah. Because Robert is the real
Robert the dog.
real lore, and that's what it's based off of. Yeah.
That's crazy
Yeah, yeah.
Scary. Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Yep.
Alright, you're gonna say anything good.
Oh, really, Megan? Awesome. Actually, I had heard something about that, but not lately. Not lately. Nice. All right. He asked for one of these earlier, and I'm assuming it's because he's in the service or was in the service. Who was it that was asking? Benny. Benny, here's your GFT Navy for 6. I'm going to hook you up. I'm assuming there's a reason you're wanting that one specifically. So, we'll hook you up. And in the meantime, you guys can fight over this one. This is Grim Fairy Tales 2017 Armed Forces Navy Edition for $6. I'm going to take down the DuckTales number 1 for 4. Really? I got 2 copies of DuckTales number 1?
For 6 to Rob.
Rob got that one for 6. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Ooh, Jason just missed that one. And Jay. And Justin. Everybody's after it. Sisters of Sorrow. It's kind of a crime book. And one of the main characters are, well, some of the main characters are nuns that, gun people down. But it's more like more of like a real top crime deal, I guess.
This is the last of those, right?
Yeah. Yep. This is Dollface, issue number 9. Dollface number 9, Tales of the Ball-Jointed Witch Hunter. It is $5 for Dollface. What time is it? It's already almost 9 o'clock. Not even close. Not even close to being done with these boxes. This one's still full.
Sister of Sorrow 4, Kevin.
Kevin got a Sisters of Sorrow for 4. That's the only one of those I got. Thank you, Kevin. Also for 4, this is Diablo House. We sold issue 1 a little while back. Diablo House, the anthology series featuring creepy tales. It is $4 for Diablo House number 2. Yeah, Jay, you got one earlier today. Yeah. War Mother 2? No, not that we've gotten yet, Othie. A lot of those indie books, man, they take some time between issues, though. Yeah, Jay, you got a Sisters of Sorrow back when I first put it out. Diablo House for 4 to Jay. Oh, if I can. It's got that nice, like, slit cover. I do. Lisette gets the Diablo House as well. That's the other one. There we go. Thank you, Lisette. Some bag and board for you here. There we go. It's Lisette and Jay. All right. This is the Flash, issue 31. This is the B cover, and here's Flash. Well, I mean, he's being killed, and things are happening. He's got a foot in his mouth, and it's $3. All right, this is Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. Again, this is the variant cover. This is going to be $5. $5 for Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe variant. It's Dollhouse. Just put that out recently. Let's take down Action Lenticular. We're going to put out the Deadpool for $5. Can't believe I just made one.
Deadpool for $5.
Aaron gets one for $5.
Justin gets one.
Justin.
Megan gets one.
Megan gets one.
Barry Lamb.
Barry Lamb.
Jason Dugas.
Jason Dugas, and we're out. Thank you, guys. We will have the regular cover coming up shortly, but that was all we had of that variant. This is Grimm Fairy Tales 2017 Armed Forces Edition. This is the Army one. I've got 2 of these available. They are $6. Is that what you've been waiting on, Barry? Jay and Lisette get the Grimm. Thank you, guys. All right, for those of you who've been reading the Action Comics and the Mr. Oz stuff, this is A Lonely Place of Living, Part 1. If you guys are familiar with Detective Comics, they did A Lonely Place of Dying back in the 80s. Tim Drake, In the Hands of Mr. Oz. This is $6. I've got 4 of these Detective Comics, number 965 available.
Justin would like a Grimm for 6. You got one?
No, that was only 2. Sorry, Justin. I only had 2 of those.
Detective to Jason.
Jason gets a detective for 6. Thank you, Jason. This is The Hard Place, issue number 2 from Image Comics. It is $4, that issue of The Hard Place. I'm going to take down the Soul Fire here. It's one we just sold earlier.
Place 4 to Jay.
Jay got The Hard Place. There's only one of those we had. Thank you, Jay. Huh? All right, take it easy, Justin. You have a good night too, man. This is Diablo House issue number 2, cover B. That is $4. It's the Ashley Wood painted cover of Diablo House number 2. $4. I got 2 of those available. This is the variant cover to Southern Bastards 18. It is $4. Diablo House for 4 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Here you go. Start a GoFundMe if I keep going like this. Hey, Megan, you got to do what you got to do. We all got our vices. No, I think that was all of them, Justin. I think that was all the branches they sent us. Actually, Kevin, I have a lot of them. Like, I personally have a lot of 3A figures at the house. We don't have any here at the store, though. But I do collect them myself. Hit or miss. Mostly, I just hate how long you have to wait for them to come out. So that's kind of soured me on them a little. But I've got quite a few. I love them. Oh, yeah. We don't have the Coast Guard. No, we're pretty stone cold when it comes to buying comics. This is Rick and Morty issue 30. Rick and Morty issue 30 for $4. I'm gonna take down the G.I. Joe for 4. Manuel gets a Rick and Morty. Thank you, sir. Oh, those are cool, man. I didn't get those. I liked them. I wanted to get the glow-in-the-dark ones. I think my favorite I have right now is probably, I got one of the blind Nabbler guys. You didn't know who you were getting. And he's got, like, orange hands and green face and everything. And he's pretty cool. I like him a lot. He's probably my favorite. Well, Megan, I don't know what to tell you. All right, this is from the video game Dishonored. This is issue number 1. I've got the C, B, and A covers for Dishonored. I'm going to, I guess, tie it into the new video game. I'm going to put them up for $4. Basically, as you claim them, you'll get a cover. $4 for these. I'm going to take down the Mace Windu variant for $5. Oh man, I'll never be able to afford one of those big robots. I've got quite a few of the 12th scale, but I don't have any of the 6th. Probably Marvel Legacy. Oh, or Redneck. I forgot I had Redneck. I guess we'll still have the map here in a second. You ready?
Yeah, ready. Do it.
All right. This is issue number 6 of Redneck from Image Comics. Big close-up of a mosquito on arm here. Got all kinds of dead bodies burning in the background. $4 a piece for these. Redneck issue number 6. That's true. They do. They have a pretty good selection on them. My buddy gets literally every single thing that they make. But he also builds houses, so he's got the expendable income to just fill rooms with them. But yeah, I like buying them once they're already released. I hate pre-buying and waiting. Well,
That's surprising.
maybe everybody's got it on the pool list now.
Not true. After last time, everybody did ask what they had to do to get it on there. It wasn't what Shadow did, so guess again.
This is Venomverse issue number 4. This is the Clayton Crane variant of Venomverse number 4. And it's just awesome. Painted awesomeness. $12. We'll put it up here in the close-up window. Yeah, I have. They're cool. They are cool. I'll tell you what branched me off from 3A was the I started getting into the Acid Rain World stuff from Oratoy. Very cool. I mean, they're 3 3/4 size G.I. Joe size figures with the gas masks, and they're all scratched up and rusted like the 3A stuff. Really cool. This is Red Sonja. Red Sonja issue number 9. Cosplay variant Virgin Art cover for $12. I'm going to take down the first strike for 4. Put up the Red Sonja for 12.
Red Sonja for 12, Jay.
Jay gets the Red Sonja for 12. Thank you, Jay.
Damn, her hair is a dope color in it.
Huh?
Her hair, that red is a dope red. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair and I don't know what color it is.
Oh, yeah. This is another Virgin Art variant. This is a 1 in 30. 1 in 30 Virgin Art variant of Betty Page, issue number 3. It's the Virgin Art cover. It is $28. $28 for that. Did you get the SB for 4? Hey, Julian, how's it going? SB for 4. I don't know.
Hey, did Barry Lamb get anything for
Southern Bastards for 4. You getting it now, Barry?
No, he didn't. Yeah, he's getting it now.
There you go. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, it didn't come through. If you'd claimed it. Flash for 3 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. All right. This is probably the biggest book. We got more books to go, but I'm going to go ahead and show this off to you guys. This is the biggest book of the week. This is probably, I mean, granted, I'm really into Dark Knight Metal and all that, but this is probably the biggest, actual, most important book of the week. Probably the most important book of the month, or maybe the year, depending on how it plays out. I've not had a chance to read it yet. This is Marvel Legacy. Check it out. It's got this full Joe Quesada fold-out cover. Shows all the classic heroes. It's got multiple stories in this, which kind of leads into the reset. Not really a reset, but going back to the legacy numbering, going back to the main heroes, going back to what was and has worked for Marvel Comics for years before they started doing a million events. This is a one-shot. You only have to get this one. This will tell you everything you need as far as going forward, grabbing all the Marvel titles. Marvel Legacy, this is probably an important book to have just in general. We are going to sell these. These are $6 a piece. That is cover price. I'm going to put it on the board, and you guys can start claiming them. Honestly, everyone on here should probably buy one, but just so that way you know what's going down, we're going to set it right there.
Legacy for 6 to Jay.
Jay gets one.
Jeremy gets one.
Jeremy Seabolt gets one. Thank you, sir. Tyler gets one. Justin Ferreira gets one. Chad Bates.
Francesco would like 2 of them.
Hang on. Chad Bates. Francesco wants 2.
And then, let me know you're okay.
All right.
Jason Dugas.
Jason Dugas gets one. All right. Let me get the next pile out. Lisette gets one after Jason Dugas.
Brianna.
Jeremy Boggs gets one for 6. Brianna gets one. Robert's next, right? After Brianna.
Yeah.
Robert Casterline gets one for 6. David Brown. Barry Lamb.
And Julian,
Julian wants one for 6. Raymond, we did not. We're going to get you one now. Raymond, here's yours for 6. I'll put Jeremy's name on one here for you, since he wasn't in your feed. It may be because we're friends, maybe.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes. Did you get one? You didn't. You're going to get one now. I need more bags and boards. All right, and I'm not even kidding. Like, if you even haven't bought anything all night, like, this is probably the one you're gonna want. Otherwise, you're gonna be asking a lot of questions. All right, that's for Drew. All right, there you go. Okay, I'll keep track. Jack, Legacy is something cool, kind of like whenever DC did the New 52, and then they went back to Rebirth, and Rebirth kind of mixed everything together. Legacy is kind of like that. Legacy is taking all the Marvel stuff they've done for years and changing out to all these different characters and all this stuff, and it's kind of putting things back to the way it was, to where just everything exists in the Marvel Universe at one time. They're going back to all the legacy numbers, so starting this coming month, every single Marvel book will go back to the numbers it used to be. I think Cable's at like 150 or something like that. Like Darkhawk's at 51. Spider-Man's at almost 1,000 or something. Like they all go back to their legacy numbers. And it's going to be like that from now on. And they're not going to do any events for like at least a year or 2. They're not going to do any big events. They're going to try to keep it regular, get fans back on the Marvel bandwagon.
Legacy for 6 to James.
James gets a Marvel Legacy. Thank you, James. So if you're not planning on it, this is the thing you need. You're killing me. I need that 25th anniversary. Oh, that came out. That's an old book. It's an old book, Chad, that you missed the last time. I'll put it up in a bit. I've still got a few books to go up. I'll put it up shortly. Okay. That's a lot of Marvel Legacy right there. Chase wants a Marvel Legacy for 6. Hey, Michael Davis, how's it going? You're in time to get Marvel Legacy. Joe Oliva gets a legacy for 6. Thank you, Joe. I'm not kidding, man. Like these are worth having. Plus, it does have that big, massive, like quadruple gatefold cover, which is pretty sweet. That's true. I do have it again, Chad. Or do I? No, yeah, I do. Some more. I'll put it out for you a second, just to check it, Chad. Any Sin City comics? No Sin City comics come out right now, Julian. This is all just new stuff, buddy. We're just putting out stuff that comes out tomorrow. This is a pre-sale for all the new books. It's an easy. That one's an easy sell, Brianna. It is an important. That's an important book right there. Even though I will say right now I'm partial to DC because I'm just enjoying metal so much. That Marvel Legacy, it's going to be on everybody's read list, I think. Venomverse for 12 to Tyler Holder. Thank you, Tyler. I got him. We let Tosh catch up on some of that Legacy action we just had going down. All right, this is the Harley Quinn 25th anniversary special. This is the Amanda Connor cover of that. We sold out of these last week. I got some more of these in. These are $6. I've got a few of these available if you'd like to claim a Harley Quinn 25th anniversary special. It's a one and done. Everything's contained inside this. It is $6. You take on the doll face for $5. We'll put up the Marvel Legacy for the Harley Quinn for $6. Chad, I'm not surprised. Chad gets one. Chad gets one. Robert gets one. Drew Curry gets one for $6. Oh, metal is... Oh, it's so good. So good. Joe gets a Harley Quinn. Thank you, Joe. We got Chad. We got Robert. And we got Drew Curry. Just gonna be a little patient with me, guys. Okay. Let's sell some more books. Julian, this Spawn is the new issue, comes out tomorrow. This is Spawn number 278. This is the black and white variant for only $3. This is another variant. This is Thanos, issue 11. Venomized villain variant, and that is his love, Death. He's about to kiss her and realize she has a venom face. It is $4. Trad more art on this. Very cool. Thanos number 11, venomized villain cover. Okay, on the Detective Comics for $6. Put out the Thanos venomized variant for $4. Kevin Martinez gets a legacy for $6. There you go. Jason Dugard gets a Thanos. Thank you, sir. Whoop. Got 2 of those Thanos still available.
Thanos for James David Neal.
James David Neal gets a Thanos. Thank you. I got one more. One more venomized Thanos left. This next book is from Marvel, and I think it's on a lot of people's minds. If you've seen that awesome Metallica video, this is the Punisher, issue 16. It's not $16. I wrote the number of the book on the price because I'm insane.
Dishonored, Kevin?
Kevin gets a Dishonored for 4. Thank you, Kevin. That's your Dishonored right there.
Thanos for 4,
Maddie gets the last Thanos for 4. I'm going to put out this Punisher for $4. Punisher 16 for $4. There's Maddie's Thanos. It's not too late. Actually, I recommend you get this Marvel Legacy. Get this Legacy, and then next week, when anything Marvel comes out, it'll be your gateway. Legacy for 6 to Manuel. All right, man. I like it. Give this thing a shot. I think you'll dig it. There we go, man. I'm going to suck you into this and take every bit of money you have. No, I'm just kidding. This is Nightwing, the New Order, issue number 2. The Nightwing, the New Order number 2 from DC. This is $4. Actually, Chad, I thought you were waiting on Marvel Legacy or Redneck. I thought you were waiting on Redneck. So it wasn't intentional, but I'm glad that you bought some more books.
Yeah. Is that Nightwing a metal tie-in?
No. It's its own deal. It's its own miniseries. The only metal tie-in from a DC book this week is Suicide Squad. Then we had the Murder Machine, which sold out in 3 seconds. This is Pathfinder Rune Scars, issue number 5. This is the incentive black and white variant. It is $6. That issue of Pathfinder. Take on that issue of Southern Bastards, number 18 for 4. All right, we'll see you shortly, Robert. All right, let's try this. Dishonored? Yeah, Dishonored is a number 1. Yeah, it's based on the video game. Based on the video game, Dishonored. Dishonored number 2 is coming out, I think, pretty soon. I might be wrong on that, but... No Gwenpool this week, Kevin. No Gwenpool this week that I'm aware of. Yeah, actually, Marcus swears by it. He likes it a lot.
Dishonored for 4,
Jeremy gets a Dishonored for 4. Thank you, Jeremy. All right, I'm going to put this out. Oh, Spider-Gwen? Yeah, I've actually put both of those out, Kevin. I'll check in a minute to see. I think we sold out of one, but I think we have the Venomized left. I think we sold out the regular cover, but I'll check for you here in just a second. This is Batman the Red Death from Dark Knight's Metal. This is the story of a alternate dark universe Batman. Well, it's a universe Batman, I don't say dark, but he decides to take away Barry Allen's Speed Force by strapping to the Batmobile and riding into the Speed Force and killing them both, and he becomes the Red Death. Well, anyway, this is the Red Death. He is one of the dark Justice League figures from Metal. We sold out of this last week. I've got a few of these available. These are going to be $4 a piece. I'm going to put them up here on the board. Red Death. Red Death, number 1 for $4. Still cover price. Probably the last time that'll be cover price. I'm going to take on the Rick and Morty for 4.
Red Death 2
Jeremy gets one for 4. I know a lot of people didn't get that last week. Jason gets 2 of them. Thank you, Jason. Daniel gets 1 for 4. Joe got 1. Jeremy Seabolt gets 1. Lisette. Jacob Virtue. Chase got 1 as well. Okay, here are those. Of course, 2 of those are Jason's. I don't have many of these left. Maddie Patty gets a red death for 4. Thank you. Only have a few of these left now. And these probably will go up in price. They are the foil covered editions. We haven't managed to get a few back in. Brianna gets 1 for 4. Benny gets 1 for 4. Like I say, if any of you guys want more than one of these, this will be the time to grab it. Jason already got himself a couple. I assume some to you guys, anybody else, so. Jeremy Seabolt, you want a second one? This will be your second. Jeremy Stryker wants another one. All right, cool. All right, we got you. Yeah, if anybody else wants any, now's your time. Now's your time. This is ROM versus the Transformers Shining Armor. I have cover A, B, and C on this. I'm just going to put the price up at the top. And whenever you claim one, you claim first, you get the A cover. You claim second, you get the B cover, so on and so forth. ROM versus Transformers Shining Armor, A, B, and C for $4. I'm going to take down the Dishonored, the last one of those I have. Okay. Okay, here you go. All right. Okay, cool. All right, I think we got all the red deaths taken care of there. Good deal. All right, Joe. Take it easy, man. Glad you have you on the feed. This is Robotech issue number 3, B cover. That is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down Redneck. Didn't sell. I don't think I sold a single issue of Redneck. My world is, I'm just disoriented at this point. Awesome Comics. Vampires in the South running a barbecue joint. I don't know what's going on. Do I have any We Are Robin? No, not currently. This is all just new comic pre-sale. This is all stuff that comes out tomorrow. And since We Are Robin doesn't come out, I sadly don't have any right now. I can hunt for some for future sales like tomorrow night. But right now, I don't. What's the Punisher? Justin, that is Punisher issue 16 for $4. The cool part is between the gap and the teeth, the skull is in there. This is a Rat Queen special. If you've not been reading Rat Queen's awesome fantasy comic from Image, this is a way to jump on. This is a special one-shot. This is special Orc Dave. That's Orc Dave right there hanging out. Got a little bluebird relaxing. $4 for Rat Queen's Orc Dave special. Well, that's the Robotech. I'm going to put that back out. I'm going to take down this Virgin Art Or no, yes, Virgin Art Betty Page for 28. One and 11. Okay, gotcha, man. All right, this is the Mighty Thor. Mighty Thor from Marvel. Number 23, that is Hela, Queen of Hell. Queen of Hades, as you see in the Thor Ragnarok trailer. This is her with a Venom symbiote. This is a Clayton Crane cover. Mighty Thor 23, Venomized Villain Variant featuring Hela. It's $4. I'm going to take down the Spawn for 3. Just the regular cover of that one we had out earlier. Like I say, it's a new comic sale, so I'm not putting out any like older stuff. Really. The only older stuff we've been putting out is like stuff that sold out last week. James gets a Thor for $4. Thank you, James. Yeah, it's a pretty cool cover, too. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 19 for $4.
Thor to Julian?
Julian gets a Thor. Thank you, Julian.
Thor for 4 to Chad. And another one to Jason.
Thor for 4 to Chad and to Jason Dugas, and those are the end of those. Thank you guys very much. Oh, there's still comics in the hole behind the chair. I haven't, Kevin. Sorry, James. We just sold out of that Thor. This is Infamous Iron Man cover B. It has Doom on a horse with a sword. Very cool looking painted artwork. Reminds me kind of Ashley Wood. It's $4. $4 for Infamous Iron Man. All right, Iron Man for 4 to Kevin Martinez. Thank you, Kevin. I have one more of those. One more of the Infamous Iron Man for $4. This is Red Sonja. Red Sonja, issue number 9. And here she is in our time. Everybody's taking pics of her with their cell phones. $4 for that. That's Power Rangers. Put that out a moment ago. What was this one? Iron Man for 4 to Jason Dugas. That sold out the Iron Man. Thank you, sir. I'm taking down the Harley Quinn 25th anniversary for $6. I'll put out this. I've only got one of these. This is My Little Pony. My Little Pony Legends of Magic. Issue number 6. It is $4. Only one of those I got. You got kids, around kids, anything like that. People like My Little Pony. That's a good thing to get for them. And they won't complain so much that you spend so much money on this sale. Batman Red Death to Maddie for 4. Thank you, sir. Got you one right here. All right. We just sold out of the infamous Iron Man. We sold out of the Venomized Mighty Thor. This is the regular Mighty Thor issue 23. That is $4. It's the Red Sonja. Let's take down the Punisher. Let's put out Mighty Thor for $4. Rotate out. That's the Venomverse for 12. Kevin gets an issue of Thor. Thank you, Kevin. We put a couple mature 17 plus stickers on this bad boy. Yeah, they're a lot easier. This is going to be $8. $8 for the mature rated variant of Vamp Blade number 7. I'm going to put it in the close-up window there for 8. Chad Bates gets it. Thank you, Chad. All right, this is another Marvel Legacy variant cover. This is a very cool cover by Mark Brooks. You've got everybody on it: Captain America, Deadpool, Iron Man, Thor, X-23, Ironheart, all of it. It all wraps around both sides. Very cool looking. It is $8 for this Marvel Legacy #1 variant. I'm going to put it up here in the close-up window. Actually, I'm going to put it up close so you can see it. And it does wrap around on the back as well with the artwork. Very cool. He's just talking about that variant that we just sold. Jason gets a legacy for 8. All right, Jason, here's yours. Like I say, most of these, we ordered a lot of legacy issues, so we got some pretty good amount of variants. So I'm going to hook most of you guys up. Chesco gets one as well. Thank you, sir. One for you. Yeah, Benny. Sort of. I'll just put it in this close-up window over here so you can see it real quick. It's got something of a bird or something on it. 100%. Justin gets a legacy for 8. Thank you, Justin. Here you go. This is Rick and Morty, issue number 30. This is the variant cover, and there is Summer and Mr. Poopy Butthole. He's braiding her hair. It is $7. $7 for this. Oh, he's so nice. He's such a friend. I'm going to take down the Nightwing, the New Order, issue number 2 for $4. you guys are interested in this, we sold out of this as soon as we got it, super quick. This is Dark Knight's Metal #2, first printing. This is cover 4, which features Batman there with Wonder Woman, and behind him is Swamp Thing, John Romita Jr. cover. Dark Knight Metal #2 for $6.
Metal for 6 to Julian.
Julian, got the medal for 6. Thank you, Julian. This is Dark Knight Metal, issue #2. I've got 2 of these covers available. This is the Kubert cover with Batman wearing a Court of Owls mask. It is $6 for Metal #2. I have 2 of those.
Robotech for 4.
To Jay Collins. Jay gets the Robotech. Thank you, sir. No, Daniel. Batman for 6 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin got one of those for $6.
Medals for 6 to Jason.
Jason Dugas gets the other for 6. Thank you.
Red Sonja for 4 to
Red Sonja for 4 to Jay. She is somewhere. There she is. Thank you, Jay. All right, let's see what I got here. 2, 3.
Not sure if it popped up. Manual like Rick and Morty for 7.
It didn't pop up, so we're glad you put that in there. I'll get that for you. Thank you, Manuel. It's not quite 10, so I think we're going to make it.
You got 20 minutes.
Huh?
You got 20 minutes till 10.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go through them all within 20, and then I got to go back over them all. So, most people haven't been on. All right, this is Dark Knight's Metal #2. This is first print, cover 3. This is the Jim Lee cover with Batman on like a jet ski, and the Justice League are chasing after him. This is going to be $6. I do have 3 of these available, and that is it. So far, the Dark Knight Metal 2 reships we've got, you guys are picking them up quick. We have a few people who didn't get them in their pull boxes where they added it late, so we've already put those in there. So these are what we got left on that. This is Red Sonja issue 9. This is the photo cover. It's $4. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I love it. I love it. This is Malefic? Malefic? I don't know how you'd say that. M-A-L-E-F-I-C?
I say Malefic, but
Malefic.
Dyslexic.
The Doctor Will See You Now. It's a new series. If you can read this, you're insane. She's there in an asylum. Her leg's in a brace there. She's got a cane. Very cool looking. It is from Devil's Due. It's an issue #1. It's worth trying out. Malefic #1 for $5. Red Sonja for 4 to Jay. Is it this? No, it's not. There she is. Thank you, Jay. I do not. It is a horror comic, Julian. Yeah. It's definitely a horror book. This is Looney Tunes, issue 239. And it's a Star Trek themed Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck action. It's $3. Whoa. Oh. Well, that was horrible that happened. Surprisingly good. That's the benefit. The way, I don't know if it's the way these shelves made or what, but if they fall off the shelf and they hit this main shelf, like they just kind of slide fine. I don't know.
Looney for 3, Jay.
Jay got the Looney Tunes for 3. Thank you, Jay. This is Red Sonja, issue number 9 for $4. Here she is amongst a bunch of Wall Street monsters. Jay gets one of these for $5. Thank you, Jay. Flip there real quick. Oh, yeah. The artwork's great. And here's a guy that may be banging a human brain in a morgue. So, there you go. Jay. Lisette. Red Sonja for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Julian got that one. I got one more. One more of this. Issue number 1 of Malefic. Yep, guy in the morgue. He had a brain pulled out of a body. He had it on his crotch. I'm just guessing what's going down. I'm just saying. That sold it for Kevin. There we go. Thank you, Kevin. Ah, too late. You waited around with the why nots. You missed it. This is Mighty Captain Marvel number 9 for $4. Here we have Red Sonja issue number 9 for $4. Oh, yeah, for sure, Julian. It looks like quality. It looked good. Jay gets that one for 4. Oh, that's Captain Marvel. There's the Red Sonja. Thank you, Jay. Captain Marvel for 4 to Albert. And Batman for 4. That'd be the Red Death, I think. I got another one down here. I'll grab you this one. Yep. There we go. Red Death for 4. That's true, Francesca. That's cool. And we do have some more stuff coming up. Got a couple number 1s coming up. This is for Albert. This is a cool sci-fi book. It's an issue number 1. It's from Static Press and Titan Comics. It's a little bit higher number 1, but it does seem to be an oversized, nice, glossy issue. This is The Beautiful Death. The Beautiful Death, number 1 for $6. It's kind of high-end sci-fi, like, you know, city's super nice looking, but you still have the people who are kind of living in the filth. And that's where the characters are at. Number 1, it's a one-shot, Robert. It's all of it is told in that one story. Death for 6 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. I got a couple more of those available. Jay Collins gets one. Thank you, Jay. Red Death for 4 to Robert. Thank you, Robert. I'll grab you one here. It's for you. Albert gets a Beautiful Death. We've got one more of that cover available right there. Who's going to be the last one to snag it? Medal for 6 to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron.
And death for 6 to Aaron.
Okay. Medal. And then Aaron Workman gets the last of that cover of Beautiful Death, number 1 for 6. Thank you. All right. I think we're all caught up now. All right. This is Red Sonja, issue number 9, Big Red Trucking Company. That's right. She's a truck driver. What are you going to do? It's $4. I'd like to know if that actually happens in the story or not, because I think it's awesome if she comes to our future and she becomes a truck driver. This is Turok. Turok Dinosaur Hunter issue number 2. Also features Dr. Spectre. There he is riding a pterodactyl. And by riding, I mean he's choking it out and forcing it to fly around and shooting at the reader. It is $4 for Turok issue 2. Got 2 of those. Take down the Red Death now. Fuck, we've had it up here for a bit. Still got a couple more of those left. You may want some more of the Red Death. You can claim them for $4. This is Lazarus X66 issue 3. That is $4 from Image Comics. Let's see what we got here. Jay gets a Lazarus for 4. Thank you, Jay. This is Knights of the Dinner Table, issue 247. Knights of the Dinner Table, 247 for $6. I'm going to take down the ROM versus Transformers Shining Armor for 4. Knights of the Dinner Table. Knights of the Dinner Table for 6 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. I got one more of those available. If you guys into role-playing games, stuff. Very funny book. 246 issues worth. I'm going to grab that. All right, this is Beautiful Death. The Beautiful Death B cover. This is $6. $6 for that. I'm going to put it up here in the corner. About to collect both covers. Well, that's Turok. I just had him out a minute ago. I'm putting him back up here, and we'll pull down the Rat Queens Orc Dave number 1 for 4. Well, Daniel, that one right there is $6. You can get back into it. This book hasn't come out in forever. It was resolicited multiple times. This miniseries should have been finished a while back. It is a cool one, though. This is Justice League versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It is issue number 6 of 6. Finally, ending this miniseries. It is $4.
And Jay asked, what did you just pull down?
It was Rat Queens, Orc Dave Special number 1. Fantasy book. You probably dig it. You probably read some Rat Queens in your day. If you like it, put Rat Queens for 4. It's a special there. All about him. Medal for 6 to Jason Dugas. Thank you, sir. There's your medal. I've got one more issue of medal left for $6. That's literally the last medal number 2 I have. This is it. Last cover, last issue. That's it. I know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works, Jay. I swear. They call it versus, and all I can figure is maybe they're mind controlled, so the Justice League don't want to kill them, and I feel like it's more of a team-up situation, but I don't know, man. I don't know. They made it work for Injustice. They gave them all that, gave all the guys drugs to make them powerful. I don't know. For 4 or 5, okay. Rat Queens for 4 to Jay. And Robert gets the last medal for 6. Thank you, Robert. This is the Commandi Challenge, Chapter 9. Part of Jack King Kirby's 100th anniversary. And that is Commandi right there. It is $4. $4 for that. It's 4. Yeah, it's 4. We have some second prints of medal number 1, but I don't have them back here. I can get them up here for you tomorrow, though, Robert, if you'd like. I don't believe I have any with me. No, just the Red Death and Medal 2. Let's see, what do we got in the close-up window? That is the that's the Marvel Legacy for 8 in the close-up window. I'll take that down. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 74 retailer incentive cover. Very cool looking. It is $10 for that variant turtle issue. Yeah, 2 issues in so far. Then you got the tie-in stuff, which is Nightwing, the Teen Titans, Suicide Squad, and Green Arrow. Green Arrow will probably be next week. They're all teamed up, working their way through the rings of Gotham City towards the center to take on the Man Who Laughs. It's pretty awesome. And then the one-shots, like the Red Death, are basically one-shots telling the stories about the evil Batman versions of the Justice League. The Man Who Laughs is the Joker Batman. And he's got spikes over his eyes, and he has a bunch of Robins on chains that eat flesh. That's what the Joker's originally based off of.
Yeah, that's what.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yep. But he looks like Judge Death from Judge Dredd, basically. It's pretty cool. And even he's not like the head bad guy. All right. Here we have Justice League of America, issue number 15, Panic in the Microverse. That's a Kubert cover. And look who's back. Ray Palmer joining the team there. Justice League of America, 15 for $3. Take on the Mighty Thor for $4. Put out Justice League of America for $3. Let's see. Here we go. This is Robotech, cover A of issue number 3. That is $4. Take on the Captain Marvel. Put out the Robotech for $4. Jay got the Robotech. this one? Yeah. Here you are, Jay. Oh, Kevin, you just missed it. Kevin, would you like this one for $4? The action figure cover for $4. I'll sell it to you for $4. Let me know, Kevin. I'll hook you up with some Robotech. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And do you want me to go grab you a medal off the shelf? I can.
Medal number 1. Yeah, it'd be the second print. All right, Robo 4. Well, that's his previous comment. I don't know. No, it's okay. All right. Cool, cool. All right, I'm going to put this out. This is Robotech issue number 3. Issue 3 of Robotech. This is the action figure variant cover. It is $4. $4 for that one. This is Venomverse number 4. Venomverse number 4. This is a villains variant, and it's not Spider-Gwen, but it's close. I'm assuming it's one of her villains. This is the Spiral, maybe, I don't know. Venomverse number 4 variant. It's $8.
Thank you, Eric.
Take down the red Sonya for $4. Okay. All right. No, that's what I just sold a bunch of. This is Dark Knight's Metal number 1, second printing. This is $5. $5 for Dark Knight's Metal number 1. If you'd like that, you can claim it, Robert. I've actually got 2 of them here, so if somebody else wants to claim one as well, you are more than welcome to.
Robotech for 4, give the other cover.
Give Kevin the other one a Robotech. All right, Jay. Nope. All right, Robert. Here's your issue of Metal for $5. I've got one more issue of Metal for $5. It's Metal number 1, second print for $5. Somebody can claim it. I'm not gonna put it on the board. This is Pathfinder Rune Scars, issue number 5. Exclusive Pathfinder RPG encounter map included inside. It is $5. Pathfinder. Venomverse variant for $8. Up here, I'm going to take this down. This is the Lazarus. This is Nick Fury, issue number 6 from Marvel. It's $4. Only have one of those available. This is part of the Hasbroverse First Strike comics. Jay got the Pathfinder for $5. Thank you, Jay. This is First Strike Micronauts, number 1. This ties the Micronaut. There they are with Rom the Space Knight, tying them all together in with the Hasbro universe. First Strike Micronauts, number 1 for $4. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 74. This is the Kevin Eastman cover, creator of the Turtles, of course. And here he is. There's the Turtles. They're on Dimension X. They're taking all kinds of bug armies. $4 for the B cover to TMNT. We take down the Knights of the Entertainer for $6. Put out TMNT for $4. Oh, wow. You guys like Clayton Crane artwork on the Venomverse stuff? Clayton Crane does all the interior art on Exo Manowar. This is Exo Manowar issue 7. It is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Beautiful Death B cover for $6. Let's try this one. Dun, dun, dun. XO for 4 to Lisette. Lisette got the XO for 4. Kevin, I had an XO earlier. It's a different cover. If you're interested in that, let me know and I'll get it out for you. It is a different cover than that one, but the interior will be the same. This is Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again, number 5 for $4. Deadpool for 4 to David Brown. Thank you, David. I got one right here for you. Maddie gets one for 4. Thank you, Maddie. Benny. I think you mean for 4. I'm going to give you one for 4. Here you are, Benny. Yeah, it's for $4 to Benny. You put 5 on accident. This is Dollface limited edition cover. It is $5. Dollface number 9 for $5. Going to take down the Turok for 4. Dollface there for 5. This is Detective Comics, issue 965. Dollface for 5 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. I got one more of that Dollface available for $5. Yeah, I got it for you, Benny. Oh, that's right, Kevin. I just now remembered. Detective Comics 965. That is $3 for the B cover. I'm taking on Just League Power Rangers, and we'll put out Detective. So I'm going to find them. New thing is, before we do any new comic sales from now on, this table's empty.
Agreed.
Needs to be filled with bags and boards and places to put comics. Keep it on the feed because I can't see what they're doing. All right, all I have is this one. I have the Venomized Spider-Gwen. It's $4 for Spider-Gwen 24. Get that one for you, Kevin. Sadly, I don't have the regular cover. We did sell out of that earlier. Sweet. You got it, man. This is from DC. This is Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue number 29. That is $3 for that issue. Then on the Power Rangers for $4. We'll put out Hal Jordan for $3. All right, well, this is Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter. It is $4 in issue number 1. Only got one available. We take down Commandi. Put out Captain Kronos for $4. Kevin, got the captain for $4. Thank you, Kevin. This is Combat Jax. Combat Jax, the finale. It says, I don't know anything about it. All I know is that there's a giant jack-o'-lantern here wrapping tendrils around a T-Rex and fighting it. It's $4 for Combat Jax. It's a crazy-looking indie book. No idea. This is Cable number 5 for $4. Cable number 5 for $4. Regular cover. I've only got one of those available with me. I'm going to take in the Justice League for $3. This is Batgirl, Summer of Lies. Batgirl number 15, dealing with the Mad Hatter. Love makes you do crazy things. And there she is with, of course, Nightwing. $4 for Batgirl 15. Take down the First Strike Micronauts for $4. The female mantis ate the male mantis after they mated. Mother... She got to figure it out sometime. Exactly. Exactly, Jay.
I'm so confused on all of this.
He's talking about this, Combat Jax.
Oh.
She has a pumpkin fighting a T-Rex.
Oh.
Megan is talking about how she watched the feed and then had some praying mantises. They weren't really connected, but it was around the same time frame.
Okay.
That's for Jay, that Batgirl.
Thanks for clearing that up, Jason.
A lot going on in the feed. A lot going on tonight.
Mantises, pumpkins.
I know, right? Mantises, pumpkins. What else do you need, really? Well, you need this. This is Jim and the Holograms, Infinite Part 5. This is from IDW. Issue number 3. I've got 2 covers available, A and B cover. You can be specific. You can just grab one. Doesn't matter to me. $4 for Jim and the Holograms. Nobody wanted this Venomverse variant for $8. I'm going to take that down. Jim for $4 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. Give you that A cover there. It's a little brighter. That back there. It's for her. This is Hellblazer. Hellblazer number 14. This is the B cover. There's John Constantine in the stall having a smoke, taking a dump. Here's the guy next to him using part of the toilet to fight vampires. It's $4 for Hellblazer. There's a lot going on that cover. Take down the Nick Fury, put up the Hellblazer B cover for $4.
Hellblazer for $4,
Jay Collins gets that one. I got one more of that cover available. This is Blue Beetle, issue 13 for $4. Very cool cover on that. $4 from DC Comics. I'm going to take down the TMNT for $4. This is Rom. Rom from IDW. Here he is taking all kinds of stuff. Here he is fighting some things underwater. And here he is fighting some things in the shadows. This is Rom. Rom Space Knight, of course, from the classic 80s, early 80s action figure, late 70s action figure. Rom, issue 13, $4. Got 3 different covers for that. I'm going to take down Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe Again, number 5. Starting to slide. All right. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? I got some graphic novels that just came into the store. This is Spider-Man Deadpool. Spider-Man Deadpool, Volume 3, Itsy Bitsy. This contains issues 9 and 10, 13 and 14, and 17 and 18 of Spider-Man Deadpool. It's supposed to be $18. I'll sell it to you right now for $16. $16 for the Spider-Man Deadpool graphic novel. Next up, we have The Walking Dead, Volume 28. That's right, a brand new Walking Dead trade paperback comes out tomorrow, and you can get it right here first. It's $15, normally $17. You can get it right now for $15. This is Walking Dead Volume 28. Volume 28 of The Walking Dead, A Certain Doom. $15. You're going to claim it right now. Then we have Old Man Logan, Past Lives. This is Old Man Logan, Volume 5. I've got 2 of these available. They're supposed to be $18. I'll sell these for $16. $16 for Old Man Logan, Volume 5. This is Titans, Volume 2, Made in Manhattan.
It's supposed to be 17. I'll sell it for 15. Contains 7 through 10 and Titans Annual number 1. And this is the Image Comics Annual. That's right, an annual from Image Comics. It's a $10 graphic novel featuring tons of talents from Joe Casey, Nathan Fox, Sonia Harris, Max Casey, Dylan Casey, Sam Harris, Brad Simpson, all these people, Russ Wooten. It's an annual, it's an anthology book from Image Comics. Who knows what's going to take off from this, and this will be their first appearance. It is a graphic novel, annual, $10, and it does look like the classic DC annuals from the 80s. I've got that available. That is $10. Hey, Miranda's being responsible. I can respect that. This is X-Files Origins, issue number 4. This is cover A, Dog Days of Summer. X-Files Origins for $4. All right. Pull down the doll face for 5. Put up the X-Files Origins for 4. Jay gets an X-Files for 4. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I know. This is Crosswind, issue number 4. First, There Is a Mountain. That is $4. I'm going to take down the Detective Comics 965 for 3. Crosswind for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Careful, I think some lemon juice McGee's.
It's worth the squeeze.
Wow.
What to say?
Wow.
This is Crosswind, issue number 4 for $4. That is a B cover of that. Yeah, I used to be the catchphrase. I can't really use it now. I'm trying to find like a good guy way to use it, and I'm at a loss for it. Yeah. I had that on a shirt when I went to the NXT Performance Center.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like pictures of me with the WWE guys with that on my shirt. It's funny. Renew Your Vows was out last week, Brandon. It came out last week. This is Black Panther issue 18, and it's about to be ambushed. Black Panther issue 18 for $4. Sold out of the Venomized cover earlier. That's the regular cover. I'm going to take down Hal Jordan for 3. Still putting our books. This is Batwoman Beyond. Batman Beyond changed to Batwoman Beyond. It's issue number 12, and it is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Combat Jacks. Nobody wanted to see a pumpkin fight a T-Rex. I don't know how you wouldn't want to see that. Oh, it'll be at least a month. Those are generally monthly. All right, this is Archie issue 24 for $4. You've got Archie, Veronica, Jughead, and that jerk guy, Reggie. They're all there. Okay. I'm going to take down the cable and put out Archie for $4. Oh, you're good, man. Yeah, most books are about 4 weeks round. You know, not actually always the same week in the month, but they try to keep them pretty close. As far as like Marvel and DC go, anyway. But DC does a lot of every other week. They do bi-weekly. But their bigger books are generally monthly too. But Marvel's almost all monthly.
Did you catch that new episode of Rick and Morty?
I haven't caught. I've got to go back and like watch the whole season from the beginning because I've barely caught anything. Basically, I'm told that he gets on Hulu and I can watch them all.
What?
Yeah. It's fine though. I haven't had much time for TV at all, practically. So. Well, I'll say that I did watch the new issue of Vice Principals yesterday.
Well, what the? I mean,
It's pretty good. It's got Danny McBride. It's pretty good. This is Betty Page, issue number 3. It is $4. This issue of Betty Page.
Rick and Morty has Rick and Morty.
That's true. Take down the Batgirl for 4. You talking to the cat?
No, he's asleep. Why would I talk to him?
I don't know. I thought you were saying please don't wake up.
No. Oh, baby. I would never say that.
Betty Page for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Oh, let's try it again. There you go.
I only remember that one of them this season was so screwed up that even the characters commented, no wonder that you stall things with creative differences. I was like, damn.
Alright. I'm going to take down the gym and the holograms. I'm going to put out all new Soulfire, issue number 7 for $4. Brianna gets the Betty Page for 4. Or she could be in Black Panther. I'm assuming it's Betty Page. Soulfire for 4 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. I just try to, I try to compare it in my head to previous weeks as we do it. We've killed it the last couple.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot smaller.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, I don't think we slowed down last week until the end of the show.
Yeah.
We ended it 30 minutes late.
This is Mother Panic, issue number 11. Mother Panic number 11 for $4. That is a nun with her face on fire. $4.
No, this Black Panther.
No, this Black Panther. Okay. See, I thought it could be Black Panther. Sometimes you got to ride out while you're after. There we go. We'll get that for you, Brianna.
I just switch out the baggy boy.
Okay. There we go. Are you sure you don't want to try Betty Page? You get that as well. Also, remind everybody, if you didn't get Marvel Legacy earlier, Marvel Legacy is the one-shot that fills you in on what is going to happen in the Marvel Universe for the coming next few years. This is how they're setting it up with the legacy numbering and all that. You can get one of these. These are only $6 a piece. $6 for those. Kind of like when DC Rebirth had the Rebirth one-shot, like everybody just needed to get it. Like, it's kind of what this is. Kind of the same thing. We'll be selling those for weeks, but I like to get as many people to get it as quickly as possible because those issues are going to start coming out pretty soon. It shouldn't really affect storylines for Marvel, though. It's really just going to add the numbering. But there may be some characters there they might not be used to being in the world, maybe. I don't know. If that makes sense. Take down the Hellblazer for 4. I'm going to put out this Red Sonja issue number 9 sketch cover variant for $10. That's right. You can eat them. You can live in them. It all works out. Paper's good for a lot of stuff. Non-toxic inks used in this paper. This is the Mighty Thor issue 23. That is a variant. It is the record store variant for $6. So, best yet. No, it's good. It's good.
No, it's good, though.
I mean, I've been going slower. Hmm?
Well, on the days where we're, you know, eating like $5 variants, it seems like we did a lot.
This is Marvel Legacy number 1. This is the Scotty Young Kid Marvel variant. And that, of course, is Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man in their classic suits. They're super excited. They're flying towards the reader. Who doesn't love Scotty Young? $8 for the Scotty Young variant, Marvel Legacy number 1. I'm going to take down the ROM for 4. Nobody loves the ROM. I don't know.
Legacy for 8, Francesca.
All right. He gets one of these. I've got a couple of these.
Legacy for Kevin.
Kevin gets one. I'm down to 2 left. I've got 2 left. Right there. The last 2 Scotty Youngs I got. We only got one of these. We only got one of these Marvel Legacy variants. It's not a super high dollar variant. We just got one for whatever reason. This is Marvel Legacy number 1. Sheedy, I guess, is the artist on this. You got Cap, Thor, both versions of Thor, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Ironheart, the Falcon Cap, Miss Marvel, Black Panther, all of them here with Loki in behind. That variant is $12. Only have one of those. I'm going to take down the X-Files Origins for 4.
Legacy for 12, Francesca.
All right. Sold quick. There we go. Thank you, sir. I have a couple of these Marvel Legacies available. These are by Greg Land. Greg Land did these, and they harken back, of course, for Legacy to the classics. So you have Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America in their classic looks. It is $10 for that Marvel Legacy number 1 variant. I do have a couple of those available.
Legacy for 10, Francesca.
All right. He gets one of those. Here you go. That's for you. Thank you, sir. Jessica's got a Marvel. He's gonna have a good Marvel Legacy collection. I got a couple more of those for the $10 ones, if anybody's interested. This is Batgirl, issue 15. For $4 is the B cover. There's Batgirl kissing Nightwing with the Mad Hatter behind them. Very cool looking artwork on this. $4 for that issue of Batgirl. I'm going to take down the Crosswind for $4. We sold quite a few of the Action Comics 988 earlier, the Oz Effect Part 2. This is the B cover to that with Mr. Oz, who is revealed to be Jor-El. Anyway, he's freaking out in this chair looking at all of the Superman in the TV screens. Action Comics B cover, 988 for $3. Francisco, you just call the store tomorrow and talk to one of our associates in the morning. They'll get you signed up over the phone for your sub list or get it added to one if you've already got one. Easy as can be, man. Black Panther 18 for $4. Take that down. However, on Marvel Legacy, well, you can put Marvel Legacy. This is the one-shot for it. So really, I want to say this is kind of it. Let me double check. I think there's a checklist in the back. Yeah, this is it. This is the only Marvel Legacy. It's just this issue. All the rest of Legacy is actually all of the comics from Marvel coming out. Like every comic's part of Legacy. So this is really it. But if you want to add it, just in case they put something else out, a bookend or whatever, go right ahead, man. Any of the titles from the Legacy you'd like that are currently going to be renumbered, put them on there as well. This is Commandi Challenge, issue number 9 for $4. This is the B cover. This is by Freddie Williams II. He, of course, is the artist on TMNT and Batman and He-Man Thundercats. Awesome cover here. $4 for Commandi Challenge. And, if I'm not mistaken, yep, he does the interior art as well. Commandi Challenge, $4. Yes, if you do it soon, yeah. Even if you don't do it soon and you added it like the day before, you might not get it that day, but you'll get one eventually. Like today, a few people added Metal 2 in right before Metal 2 came out, and they didn't get it in their pull boxes. But today, they were put back in there. We got them for them, so you get hooked up. But as long as you do it early enough, yeah, you should be good on 3. Batwoman Beyond, number 12. I'm going to take that down. However, when it comes to variants and stuff, you don't get the, I mean, if you say like, I want variants in my pull box, you get like the B cover variants, the ones with the same cover price. If something's above cover price, it doesn't go in your pull box because we don't want to put a book in there. Like if you put Marvel Legacy and all variants, you're going to get $48 variants in there. And a lot of people don't want that. So we don't put the high dollar variants. We only put like the B cover variants. So if you want high dollar variants, you still got to get on the sale. Because usually they're kind of time sensitive, and if somebody didn't want it, and then a week later they got it in their pull box, didn't want it, we try to sell it, you know, the heat might be gone. We might not be able to sell it for as much. Even though we don't really mark them up, you know, you don't want to wait on something until it's useless. Oh, it looks like I have one more of these available. Thought we were out. I got one more. This is Marvel Legacy #1. This is the party variant with Mary Jane dancing with the guys. You can only get this if you ordered so much for your store. $9 for this one. Last one we got. I'll take down the Archie. We'll put out this variant. I thought I was out of those completely, but I found one there in the box. It is 10:41, guys. We're down to the last 20 minutes of the Facebook Live Super Sale for the new comic pre-sale. So anything you guys would like, let me know. I'm going to move around the board now. I'm going to take some stuff from early in the sale, and I'm going to kind of re-show it off and see if there's anything else you guys want to pick up. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, yeah, Image Plus. These are Image Plus magazine. These are $2 a piece. These tell you all about the upcoming Image titles. Plus, these do have the serialized pages from Witches Part 2 by Metals, Scott Snyder, and artist Jock. This Image Plus has interviews. It has preview pages, all kinds of stuff showing off new Image books.
Party for 9 to Benny.
Party for 9 to Benny. Benny got one of those. Thank you, Benny. The Image Plus magazine, these are $2. Put this up here on the board for you. There we go.
Brianna's like, how much are subscriptions? To sign up.
Yep. Brianna, you can go to maddoxcomics.com. maddoxcomics.com, and we have all our info there on the website. Talks about all the subscriptions, everything necessary you need to know. And, of course, you can call the store in the morning, 606-877-1450, to get it all squared away, and we'll get you taken care of 100%. We love having subscribers here at the store. Well, Brianna, you just got to start compartmentalizing the rest of your life. Like, you got a question like, should you buy toilet paper? Should you use recyclable rags? Then you can buy more comics. You can do whatever. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes to get comics. That's all I can say.
I already have to live in Mexico. I'm not doing most of that.
All right, I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show some stuff previous that came out today, and I'm going to go through it kind of quick. So if you want something, claim it. Tosh will tell me. We'll stop and pull it out for you. Otherwise, I'm running out of time, and so I do want to show you everything we have available for you to buy. All right, I'm turning this mic back up. There you go, guys. Now you can hear me. There we go. All right, so I would like to talk about this. This is Hero Clicks. This just came out. Undead Hero Clicks. These came out because of, the upcoming holiday season of Halloween. These feature werewolves, the Grim Reaper, an undead Abraham Lincoln. I think this goes from the Christmas Story. We got zombies. We got mad scientists. Viking skeletons. We've got demons. We've got everything in here. Pre-painted collectibles, one in each. Of course, this is an entire setup here. This is unopened for this HeroClix Undead. I opened these bad boys up. These monsters are $4 a piece, $4 a piece, and you can get a monster. They're in these little foil bags. As you can see right here, you don't know what you're going to get. Each one contains a pre-painted piece and a card. Whether you play the game or whether you don't, these are very cool. Werewolf, Grim Reaper, Vampire, they're all here. Great for Halloween, great for horror fans. HeroClix Undead, $4 a piece. Let me know if you want some of those. All right, I'm can start showing some books quick. You guys claim them as you can. Tosh will stop me whenever something gets claimed that you need. This is Cable issue number 5. This is the Venomized issue of Cable. Rob Liefeld artwork on that. That's Cable with Deadpool behind him. It is $4 for that one. This is Generations, The Americas. Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. It's $5 for this one-shot for Generations. Leads into Legacy. This is Scooby-Doo Team Up featuring the Challengers of the Unknown, issue 30 for $3. What's that?
Cable for 4,
Jason gets a Cable for $4. Thank you, Jason. Next up, we have Thanos. Thanos issue number 11. That's the regular cover there. It is $4. This is Wonder Woman issue 31. It's a Brian Hitch cover for $3. What is it?
Francisco wants Jen for 4.
Generations is 5. Generations is 5, Francisco. But we get you one. Yeah, its cover price is $5 on it.
Thanos for 4 to Kevin.
Kevin gets the Thanos for $4. Thank you, Kevin. We now sold out of Thanos.
You got it, Francisco.
Yeah, you got it, Francesco. We got you. This is Spider-Gwen issue 24, Venomized Villain variant. That is the Vulture. The Vulture with the Venom symbiote on. It's $4. Oh, we didn't sell out of this. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 11, number 11, B cover for $4. This is the Grimm Tales of Terror, number 9, Mental Patient. And there he is on the bus. He's killed all these kids, which, hey, they're probably being loud. It's $4. This is Bombshells United, issue number 2. There's Hawkgirl and Wonder Woman on the cover of that. DC Bombshells United, number 2 for $3. This is a tie-in with Dark Knight's Metal. This is Suicide Squad, issue 26. This is the Will Spertasio cover of that. And, of course, that's the team of Harley, Killer Croc, Green Arrow, Damian, and Nightwing as they work their way there in Poison Ivy's lair this time. Suicide Squad 26 for $3. This is Vamp Blade. Vamp Blade season 2, number 7. The Road to Danger Doll Squad. There they are teaming up on the front of that. It's $5 for Vamp Blade. This is Rough Riders, issue 6. There's Teddy Roosevelt draped in the flag as a ship burns behind him. His fist covered in blood. Maybe he punched that ship. I don't know. It's $6. You can find out for yourself.
Suicide Squad for 3 to Jay.
Jay gets Suicide Squad for $3.
Benny wants Bomb for 3.
Oh, Bombshells? DC Bombshells to Benny for $3. And Benny wants Suicide Squad. Oh, last of Suicide Squad sold us out, Benny. This is Star Wars Mace Windu, Jedi of the Republic, issue number 2. And there is Mace with Kit Fisto. Awesome cover. I can't believe our Star Wars crew's gotten so low at this point. $4 for that. Very nice issue. I feel like we used to sell Star Wars like crazy. Southern Bastards, issue 18. This is the A cover. It is $4. $4 for that. This is the book I'm most looking forward to reading this week besides Murder Machine is Southern Bastards. I love it. It's a love-hate. It takes long to come out. It pisses me off, but it's so good. It's so good. I can't do anything about it. This is Spawn, issue 278. This is the regular cover of Spawn. That is $3. This is Saga, chapter 47, another book that's kind of went to the wayside here on the sale. Saga 47 for $3.
I used to remember people always buying Saga.
Oh, yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 74, cover A. As you can see, there are the turtles with the neutrinos taking on a bunch of bugs. It is $4 for TMNT. For those who may have missed it earlier, this is Venomverse number 4. That is Carnage taking on a number of Venom symbiote heroes. It is $4 for Venomverse. It's the regular cover. Here we have X-Men Blue. X-Men Blue, issue 12. Very cool cover here by Art Adams for $4.
What's for two?
That is the Image Plus magazine. Image Plus magazine for $2. This talks about all the upcoming Image titles and has actual serialized pages in the back from the brand new Witches storyline that's only available in this magazine. $2 for Image Plus.
Those are basically the previews, right?
Yeah, they're like a previews magazine of Image. They're put out by Image. This is WWE issue number 9, and that is Bray Wyatt and his family. And there's Roman Reigns, who's probably going to be attacked. It's $9 for WWE issue 9. This is Exo Manowar issue 7. And like I talked about earlier, the interior of this comic is done by Clayton Crane, and it looks insane. His art is so good. $4 for that issue of Exo Manowar. And this is Vamp Blade, issue number 7. This is the 90s variant of Vamp Blade. That is $5. Of course, in the close-up window, that's TMNT 74. That is the retailer incentive cover. I'm going to go grab another box of our stack of comics to show you guys. This is Detective Comics number 965. That is Tim Drake. He's being held by Oz. It is $3. $3 for that. Justice League Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 6. The artwork's pretty amazing. $4. Turok Dinosaur Hunter. He's riding that pterodactyl as best he can. It is $4 for Turok. This is the Beautiful Death. This is the Beautiful Death B cover. Look at that centipede going up through here, and there's his tail. It is $6. Oh, yeah, and also apparently giant centipedes are a big part of the story. This is Knights of the Dinner Table, number 274 for $6. Lazarus X plus 66, number 3 for $4.
James isn't coming through. He says, I don't think you're seeing it. Asked if there was a Jay Frisian cover for Wonder Woman.
There was when we first started the sale. We sold out, man. Sorry. So completely out. This is Red Sonja, issue number 9. She's a trucker now. It is $4.
Marcus says there's a new comic sale 11 to 2 that he's hosting tomorrow. And then a live tour sale, Jason and Tosh, 2:36.
Okay. This is the Mighty Captain Marvel, number 9 for $4. The Mighty Thor, issue 23 for $4. Rat Queen special, Orc Dave number 1. Orc Dave number 1 special, that's $4. This is Rom versus the Transformers, Shining Armor, issue number 3 for $4. Here we have Nightwing, The New Order, issue number 2 for $4. Punisher, issue 16 for $4. And as you can see, the Punisher skull is there between the gap in his teeth. Nice and creepy. $4 for that. And of course, Marvel Legacy #1. We've sold a ton of these tonight. We've had some people buy a few of these, but let's face it, this is the one book you are going to need if you're going to really be into Marvel Comics over the coming months. It also has this sweet fold-out cover by Joe Quesada, head of Marvel right now. It is $6 for those. And let me see if I got some more books here to show you off to you guys.
Marvel Legacy for $6, James.
All right. Here's one for you, James. Here's your Marvel Legacy. Thank you, sir. What time is it?
10:56.
All right, I'm going to show a few more of these to you guys. We're in our last 4 minutes of the sale. This is First Strike Micronauts #1, and there they are with Rom the Space Knight. And of course, this is all tying in with the big First Strike Hasbro Shared Universe deal. $4 for that. Justice League of America, issue #15. Ray Palmer is back. That's $3. Commandi Challenge, issue #9, $4 for that. It's the regular cover. Of course, we got the black and white Freddie Williams cover there for $4. This is Dollface, tattered and torn cover. That is $5. From Marvel, this is I Am Groot. There's Groot being pulled up into that dimensional gaping hole, and there's Rocket Raccoon trying to save him along with the Guardians. No such luck. $4 for that. Archie, issue 24 for $4. What is it?
Dollface for $5, Jay.
Dollface to Jay for $5. Thank you, Jay. This is Batman Beyond, issue 12. It's been marked out. It's Batwoman Beyond now. And there's Terry McGinnis and Bruce Wayne. And there's, I guess, a new female Batman on the scene. $4. Her costume's actually pretty good. I like that. It's $4. That's the same type of bat symbol with the yellow highlights like the Rebirth Batman. This is Crosswind. First, There Is a Mountain. This is the B cover for $4. Here we have ROM issue 13. ROM Space Knight 13 for $4. I'm going to need somebody to pick me a name for a winner. We're going to be giving something away here in just a second, guys. This is Blue Beetle issue 13 for $4. Hellblazer issue 14. And there I was talking about John Constantine in the bathroom getting a smoke while the guy next door is fighting vampires as part of a toilet. It is $4. Jim and the Holograms, issue #3 for $4. Batgirl, issue 15 for $4. Cable, #5 for $4. Finally meeting up with the guy who's been traveling through time. Delkeon cover. I've been liking this comic a lot. $4. It's the last one of those I have. This is Combat Jacks, issue #4, and that, of course, is a giant jack-o'-lantern taking on a T-Rex. Why do I still have this and nobody hasn't claimed it? It's blowing my mind. Look at that. Look at it. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue 29 for $3. Cable for $5 to Kevin. It's actually $4. Or it's Cable issue 5. All right. Kevin gets that one for $4. Huh? Oh, okay. Cool. And this is going to be the last one I show before we do the giveaway. This is Action Comics #988. There's Jor-El and Laura and little Clark in a spaceship. They fire him off, and boom, they are dead. Super dead. Watchmen style dead. Right there when Krypton explodes. Very cool lenticular cover. Very nice. $4. $4 for Action 988. And now it's time for a giveaway. I'm going to turn this mic off, go around and find something to give you guys. All All right, all right. Let me flip through the variant box. Let me flip through the variant box. You guys have been pretty awesome tonight. I'm going to give away not one but two comics to you guys. Kevin gets an action for 4. Thank you, Kevin. All right, this is Marvel Legacy #1. This is the wraparound Mark Brooks cover. How did the new Legend #1 from Marvel sell? Very, very, very well, Marcus. As I told them, it's kind of a book that they all kind of need to have, kind of like the DC Rebirth one-shot. So the Legacy, it sold really, really well. We still have enough for the sale tomorrow and for some in the store. But yeah, it did good.
Action 3 and another action for 4 to Megan.
I don't know what that means.
Whatever, get her another action for 4.
Oh, the action for 4, the lenticular. All right, and then an action for 3. Do I have one of those out here? I do. All right. This is the B cover for $3. The lenticular is 4. There we go. 4 and 3. Let's go to Megan. Thank you, Megan. Oh, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I think it'll get a lot of you guys who haven't got really into Marvel. It'll give you a chance to get in kind of from the ground level again without having to start from scratch. Anyway, this is the Marvel Legacy Marks Brook wraparound cover. This is the Marvel Universe trading card cover. I'm giving away both of these to somebody right now. I'm going to tape these bad boys together. We're going to give those away free of charge. You guys have been awesome tonight. I've appreciated you guys sticking with us throughout the sale. You guys are always very cool. Again, tomorrow from 11 to 2, Marks is going to be hosting another new comic sale. If you missed anything tonight, or if you weren't able to be on the whole time, or you just didn't have the funds till tomorrow, hop on in the morning, buy some new comics. Then from 2:30 to 6:30, me and Tosh are going to do another tour sale, I guess. And then we're going to find some comics and get ready for the 7 o'clock sale. We're going to give this away for free. You get both these comics for free. And this is going to Aaron Workman. Aaron Workman, you are the big winner tonight. Everybody congratulate Aaron on the feed, guys. We really appreciate that. We appreciate you guys watching. Also, be sure to check out maddoxcomics.com. You had a question about subscription services. That info is on there, along with thousands of comics that you can purchase on our site, along with profiles of the staff. You want to see pictures of all of us and stalk us. It's all on there. Pictures of the inside of the store. Everything you could want is on the Maddox Comics website, maddoxcomics.com. Of course, tomorrow we'll be back here. Also, call the store tomorrow, 606-877-1450, to pay for your items over the phone with a credit card of anything you bought tonight or previous days, or private messages with your PayPal address, so that way we can invoice you tomorrow and you get you paid. Generally, you're going to get your stuff shipped the exact same day, as long as you pay early enough, probably before noon or 1 Eastern Standard Time. I'm Jason. Tosh has been here, and Benjamin's still typing away, tracking some books. You guys have been great. We really appreciate it, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for being on the feed.